Hey guys, welcome to Journey Instruments. I'm Joe Campanello, and I have the pleasure of being here with the British Marty Schwartz.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of describing
Andy
it.
guitar, ladies and gentlemen. Oh man. Well, let's kick things off with some hard hitting questions, Andy. I got some rough ones to throw your way. Are you ready for this? We're gonna play this or that.
This or that, it's. I'm ready. That's all I can say.
Okay.
I am
All
ready.
right. Here's a tough one. Start you off. Dogs or cats?
Dogs.
Do you have dogs?
I'm slightly allergic to cats, but also I've only ever looked. We used to have a dog that we looked after when I was a kid, called Badger. He wasn't even black and white, so I don't even know why he was called Badger. But yeah, I've looked after dogs either for a day here and there or for like a week, and I just love dogs. I'm a dog person.
Dogs. All right. Xbox or PlayStation?
See, I'm gonna say PlayStation, but for me, PlayStation is like PS1. Like, I'm not a gamer in any way. Even during lockdown, we got the board games out before. I think the only console we've got is a Wii.
Hey, Wii Sports, Wii Bowling. That is a valid way to pass the time.
It's true. We've done a bit of that Mario Kart as well, but yeah, PlayStation was the one I got when I was a kid. So Champ Man and everything on the PS1 really.
Okay, here's one that's kind of specific, but imagine you're out and about. It's close to lunchtime. You know there's going to be lunch at home, but you want to get something to hold you over till you get there, right? And lo and behold, you spot a Greg's. You go in. Do you get a Cornish pasty or a sausage roll?
At Greg's, I would get a sausage roll.
But that's not your preferred in general?
Out of preference, I'd get a Cornish pasty from most places, but in Greg's, I don't think I've actually had a Cornish pasty. So I'd go for a sausage roll because I've had one of those, and the steak slices from Greg's used to be a staple for me for sure.
Sounds delicious.
So there's Greg's in America?
No, there isn't. I grew up in England, so I know about all that.
We have to tell people this because you were born quite near where I'm from.
Yeah, Doncaster, South Yorkshire.
So I'm from Barnsley originally. My first guitar was from Electro Music in Doncaster. My first PA system was from there as well when I was 16. I went into Electro Music with my older brother and we went, what's the most amount of noise we can make with £600? We have £600 for my first band's PA system. What are we getting? And we got a PV1 from Electro Music. And my first job was in Doncaster as well, as a till boy at Boots.
That is wild. At Boots. And yeah, for our American viewers, Boots is sort of like a CVS, kind of Walgreens pharmacy type thing. And Electro Music was the music store I grew up going to in Doncaster as well. So that's crazy that connection is there. It's wild.
And it's weird that it was almost like converted houses, wasn't it? It's lots of little. It's not one of these big warehouses that Guitar Centre is, or any of the ones here are. It was lots of small things. I love that about it because you could make noise in a room, and you couldn't. You weren't bombarded with everyone else. I love those type of ones.
Yeah, and it was literally like, oh, we're just walking through a neighborhood of townhouses, and then boom, all of a sudden you've got Electro Music right there. Yeah,
it was
great
bizarre
times.
the first time I went. Yeah, it was really cool.
Yeah, I used to take drum lessons in the back room of Electro Music. Good times. Okay, let's see.
I saw that. Go ahead.
Harry Potter or Lord of the Rings?
Oh, Harry Potter. But I mean, mainly through I've been to Universal, and I just thought all that stuff was incredible. And yeah, the first Lord of the Rings, I wasn't that into. When I can't even think of which one it is now.
The
Fellowship of the Ring. That's the one. Yeah, the further on they went, even though the films might not have got better, I think I got more into them. And. But Harry Potter, yeah, they got better as they went along, I think, in general. And I got more into them as they went along. So, Harry Potter.
This might be a tough one. The Beatles or the Rolling Stones?
For me, the Beatles, but I'm a huge Macca fan. I love McCartney. I love McCartney's stuff.
Yeah.
And I know a lot of people are not into some of the cheesier, more whimsical love song stuff about what Macca did. But I just vibe with I'm more music over or melody over lyrics every time. And that's why I would say the Beatles.
That's a great answer. All right. Bottleneck or set neck?
You know what? Like, I don't care. Is the honest answer. I don't care. I'm looking now. It's literally 50-50, which I'm looking at my 3 electrics and 3 with bolt on, and it's 50-50. It does not matter.
No, gotcha.
To me personally.
Yeah, you wouldn't consider yourself too much of like a tone hound or anything like that.
With some things, with pickups, with tone woods and stuff, not really. With amps, I'm a big tone hound. With recording, I'm a big tone hound. But yeah, on the wood side of things, no.
Not so much. Okay, I'm pretty sure. I know you've done both. So this was one I was excited to ask you: singing and playing rhythm guitar, or just playing lead guitar?
Singing and playing rhythm.
Yeah. You like being the front man?
It's just more... Yeah, I know, it's kind of having your cake and eating it, because you do get to be the front man of a band when you're the singer. But it's just the thing I find more fun, and it has a more transformative effect on me. I think it was a good friend of mine, Ross Campbell, who said recently he doesn't play acoustic. He just gets nothing from acoustic guitar, and I totally appreciated that. But in a lot of ways, there's a lot of things about lead guitar that do nothing for me either, which has meant my lead guitar suffered in some ways. But it's just the truth.
Right.
I wish I had a better voice to back up all that statement, but as I say, it's the transformative effect of music. I prefer the rhythm and singing.
Nice, cool. And the final and probably most important question of them all. All right, you ready? Dave Grohl playing the Devil in Tenacious D, or Jack White playing Elvis in Walk Hard?
Dave Grohl is the devil, but Dave Grohl can do no wrong, so... And I'm not too familiar with the Jack White one. I'm really racking my brain. I'm like...
Listen to this right now. There's 2 things you need to know. I'm the king, and number 2 is... Look out, man! Look at that, they're coming at you. You see that? It's called karate, man.
Oh, Jack White, what a card that guy is. Good job making it to the end of the video. We have part 2 of our interview with Andy coming up soon, so be sure to subscribe for that. And yeah, there's some other videos and cool stuff over here. If you'd like to check that out, feel free to. We're gonna keep this ball rolling and making some cool content for the channel, so yeah, hope you stick around, and we will see you next time.